Hello guys, this is Joseph, the food driver guy here with another honest review about this gig economy. And today I'm gonna talk about the ratings, as to how important they are and as to how they will affect you when you drop under a certain level. And I'm gonna start with Grubhub and as to what's going on with Grubhub, as to how they make you take orders and all that stuff. And pretty much, if you want to be a premier driver or a pro driver, it's still gonna take you, for the premier it's gonna take you like you have to pretty much accept 1 out of 11. That's bad. I mean, that's just like pretty much accepting everything. When you go pro, you accept 1 on every 9. So it's like no, I mean, there is no way. I mean, for somebody that wants, that wants to make money, to go like this, because their dispatch system is horrible, and they send you crazy orders that they're never gonna make you money. And I don't know, it's gonna be so hard for you to still be a pro or a premier. To me, that's so hard to be this kind of levels. But I'll probably be a premier or a pro driver once they fix the issue with Grubhub, once they start giving us fair orders that will make us money without us having to weed the orders. They're supposed to be the ones giving us the best possible order at all times, but they're not looking after ourselves. Like I made a video about loyalty. They don't care about us. They don't care about pro drivers. They don't care about premier drivers either. They care about the numbers. They want to make money, just the same as us. They just want to make money, and they will do everything they can to do it. As of this time, they have no regulations when it comes to being a premier or a pro. They're still gonna treat you the same. If you think you're gonna get a lot better, something way better, just because you are a pro driver or a premier, I don't know. In my experience, when I was a premier, when I was a pro, I didn't actually got those many benefits. Once in a while, I used to get a big order that I will deliver, but it still took me an hour, got $40 out of it. So it was good, but other than that, the orders were still flowing the same as now, and I had to take them. All, because we gotta keep the premier and pro driver, right? And that was a problem. I didn't see my earnings going in the positive side of things. I didn't experience anything, realistically talking, like a huge difference. I was making less money than I'm making right now, because this is the thing, when somebody pulls your leg like this, tells you to do ridiculous orders and that they're not gonna make you money, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to go and look for something else, right? So it's just like that in every business. If something doesn't leave you money, you leave that job and you go to something else. And if that's gonna be the new norm, well, I'll give the companies a little bit of time or a little bit of time out. They can reset, they can adjust, they can send me orders again. And this is what I do with Grubhub, with every single company. I don't have really like only with Grubhub I do this. No, it's with everything, because when the business is not making you money, why do you care about having perfect ratings? And that's the point. And for me, it didn't work out. It was always a mess. At the end of the day, I felt like I worked forever. I used to work 8 hours. I used to be so tired, and I could barely get to the $120, $140, but working one order after order and staying. Oh my God, it was just a mess. I didn't really like it. I have to serve a lot of $3 offers, and it was terrible. Those people were complaining about not getting food, which I got a video on that too, and it was just terrible. It was horrible. Not terrible, horrible. I didn't like to be a Premier, a Pro, something that I was hoping to get and to put my ratings up to the standards they wanted. And when I got to be one of them, I simply went like, oh my God, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting like they throwing me like 10 orders here and there, like 20 orders, like caterings. I was just thinking that they were gonna keep me. They were gonna try to make me stay a Premier driver, which in my case it wasn't really like that, but I was just one of the bunch. So didn't work out. Didn't see any profits. And I just have to, one day I was like, I'm gonna drop this. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna do money and stop this BS, stop these programs that they don't make me no money. So then I switched the way I was working with them, and everything was for the better. So have less work with them, but better paid work. So yeah, I did that with Doordash, with Grubhub, and I swear that after that point I was gonna do it with every single company, and it was the solution to my issues I had before. So talking about ratings, because I want to make this video short, the ratings actually they're very important for Grubhub. You try to avoid to get to the 30% acceptance rate, because they're gonna think that you're a cherry picker, chronic, and when you drop below 30%, in my opinion, they will just send you less work and less work and less work. Take all the fair work, and there are a lot of orders that are $7. You can still make money. Don't underestimate the power of the $7 orders, the $6 orders. When they $5 orders, they better be close by, like blocks away, like 2 or 3 blocks away, honestly. But I do those too. Don't think that I just think I'm a very experienced driver. I'm giving you advice right now. I know what I'm doing. Don't think that I just take the big ballers, because then I won't have work with Grubhub, because they won't send me orders. Because it's very simple. They're not gonna send me orders if I'm rejecting left and right. So you have to be able to accept orders, and that's what I'm saying. If the order is fair and you can hurry up and do it, and you have a big chance of profiting, then you're gonna be able to take that order. And when you're able to take that order, you're gonna make money, still a little bit of money, but you're gonna accept more orders. And this is what you have to keep in mind. Only reject orders when you just can't do money. You're just gonna be like, no, this order is gonna put me upside down. It's a long distance order. I can't really profit out of this order. And this is what you have to keep in mind. That you have to. You have to stay on your standards of accepting orders. So now, really, before, if you do this, it doesn't matter. Your ratings at Grubhub. If you have the drop block rates, doesn't really matter. It's all those things. They're not gonna matter. The drop block. Honestly, you need to be a vicious person to kind of like drop too many blocks like that. I do it once in a while. I have 7%, I drop it to 6%, and sometimes I go like that. But that's so easy to keep it on the Premier standards. And if that's what they want to. So please, Grubhub with under 10%. That's very easy to do. Yeah. When it comes to the point that the acceptance rate, just keep it on 30%. Don't drop below. Do the orders that, even if they're low paying, just do the orders that you think you can profit out of them, and don't just wait for the $20 order, because that one may never come, or $15. Don't be like that, but be selective into what you choose, so you can get your acceptance rate a little bit up. I usually have it at 50%, and I still manage to make decent money through Grubhub, because I know if they send me orders back to back and they're very low paying, guess what's gonna be the outcome for the next order? It's common sense, guys. Patterns. It's watch patterns. If Grubhub is sending you orders for $5, the next one comes for $6 far away, you're not gonna make money. $7 the third order, you're gonna wait for the fourth order. 3 orders in a row, you cannot profit. What do? I just put them in timeout. The same way they put us in timeout, I'll put them in timeout, because otherwise they're gonna keep sending me orders. My acceptance rate is just gonna go down to the bottom. I don't really like that with Grubhub. I experienced to get more decent orders, quantity orders during the day, and I like that. I like to get orders. I like to get offers, and for that reason, I try to stay at 50% at least with Grubhub, and that's all what it is for Grubhub. And now for Doordash. So what? They don't have categories. They don't have anything like that. So how is Doordash when it comes to all these things, to ratings? Well, Doordash, it's also another company that will send you plenty of offers, plenty, if you actually accept orders just the same as Grubhub. They're in the end, they look different. They absolutely different, but they all correlate to the same thing. They don't want people who are just continuously rejecting orders left and right. They want us to keep over 50% to give us business. Under 50% acceptance rate, they start kind of selecting the orders too much that they give us, or they give us crap. They treat us like if we don't work for them, and that's not good. That's not good for us or for them either, because they're not gonna make money when we just unassign everything left and right. So we have to put attention on that. And regarding the unassigns, unassigning is bad. For whatever reason you unassign is bad. I've seen a lot of drivers, it's like, oh yeah, if this happens, I'm just gonna unassign it, or I'm accepting the order. If it is too far, I find out that there is a problem later, I'm gonna unassign. If you do unassigning a lot, they might terminate you. So that's very bad, because you're committing to an order, you're not following through, and that ends up in the order being canceled, which not only the restaurant loses a lot, but the company. The food is already made, and they might lose up to $60, $50 or $40, whatever the food cost. Plus, they're gonna lose money for the delivery, which is Grubhub, and it's just gonna be a mess. So I don't recommend you to do that. No unassigning is one of the things. You have to be very, 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 very picky about it. So as soon as you don't do that, that's you're gonna be just fine. But when it comes to ratings, try to keep it over 40%, and that's 30% is like the lowest. The lowest I've been when I experience problems with these companies not sending me orders. So I will suggest you to be always at 30% or plus if you're a chronic cherry picker. But keep in mind that under that number, they're not gonna send you as many orders as you need to profit from this business. Okay guys, so for now that's it. Other ratings like on time ratings and blah blah blah, that doesn't affect you. Like I said, drop blocks doesn't really affect you that much either. And all other things, I mean, pretty much nothing. Just don't unassign. That's the only thing. Don't unassign and keep your acceptance rate over 30%, and that's what you want. And to keep getting good amount of orders that you can profit from. So okay guys, so now you know, and hopefully my advice will give you some sort of extra knowledge you need to make the right decisions. And hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.